Yay!
Welcome back,
Bezrat.
Jack. Welcome back to
R.A.T.
Push the Core
spells rat.
Gaming.
I say, R.A.T. Bezrat.
I say time machines like 20 billion.
One ring color. Remember your one ring color?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Does anybody out there have a one ring collar?
I gotta
Someone
see
who
if there's
calls,
some
lets it
ammo
ring one time.
somewhere.
You guys ever had that?
I liked the one ring collar.
One ring collar. You always knew who it was.
Yeah.
You let it ring one time, and then they cut it off at the one ring.
We didn't even have. We didn't even have
the trick, like
the trick.
Seven
Hell
ring
yeah.
collar.
But how would you know?
We knew who it was.
But how would they know? Because when you call someone's phone, it rings, but then it rings on their end later than it rings on your end. I mean,
that's true. With cell phones, is it a little
But-
different?
do you think maybe?
Never done it on.
Here's
the
what
cell
I'm
phone.
Do you
thinking.
think
If
maybe
it rang one
when
time,
on their end, then the signal goes, and then it rings one. They
if
could
she
hang
probably
up,
like, if I would have
they
answered
could
the
hang
phone,
up, they could hang up, and then it could
It
ring
can
on
ring,
your
yeah.
end, even though they're already.
that's what I
hung
mean.
up.
So
Right.
even if I did answer the phone on the one ring, no one would be there.
Right.
Right.
Because it's just ringing because
Because they already heard the ring.
the ring
hung
has
up,
already been
Then
sent.
it's ringing you still.
Right.
The ring.
One ring color. That's what we used to call her. One ring color.
One ring color.
Steve was around at that time, right? He was saying that. One ring color.
Ah, the era of Steve.
There's many
We
eras
remember it
of Steve.
fondly.
Okay, guys, I got a fun scenario. Ready?
One ring color.
You're Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and you
Awesome.
Yeah,
you
I
took
know.
a job as a dog walker.
Is it Joe Walker?
That's rough. Is it
How would that even
Ariel
work?
At the
So she has
end
to.
of the movie.
She has to. No.
There
So
we
her
go.
job
I'm
is
thinking
to
no.
ground dogs.
No, she has to walk close on the coastline.
Walk.
She has to walk on the
I want
coastline.
to be where the dogs go swimming.
Or she could like put her legs up or like Finn up in one of
As
those
they lick me
strollers.
with those, what do you call them?
What do you call them?
Tongues.
Tongues.
Tongs.
I want to be free. I want to walk dogs.
Is this really like the
I
song?
want to play some fetch and
Kinda.
frisbee with those dogs.
Look at the amount of ammo.
You have
I can
nothing.
have.
If I could be
Part
Parts
of the dog
walking's
walking
world. Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh wait, that's
Where'd
Bobby's
you go?
world. What the fuck am I doing?
Excellent.
You think she'd have like a really long leash, and she'd just be swimming in?
Yeah,
like,
she has
the
like
water?
she has like a 50-foot leash, dude, and they just walk on the coastline.
Yeah, totally. I just thought, well,
And then
She-
she nabs one of them shells off her chest and tosses it, and the dog comes
yes,
running into
please.
the water to get it.
yes,
Yeah.
please.
See, this works, man.
You know, in the Japanese version of
Whoa.
Link's Awakening, the
Japanese.
mermaid. Remember the big.
Oh yeah, the fairies.
Well, where you have to bring this person that thing and that person that thing, and he needs the hibiscus, and he'll give you this in exchange
For
for
the
it,
hummus,
and
and you give the.
I'll give
acorn
you
to
a
the
cookie.
chipmunk
like you
squirrel
know, I'm
guy,
talking
and
about that
Give
main
you-
quest
give
It's been a
throughout.
long time since I played that
The
game.
crocodile wants bananas.
Ooh, a
and then-
rune.
Then
Nookie for
the
a
crocodile
cookie.
gives you something, and then you bring it to whomever.
Anyway, there's a mermaid.
Anyway, there's a mermaid
She was
in
topless, huh?
Link's Awakening, and
Was she?
in the Japanese
It's hot.
version,
Oh.
in the American version, she loses her ribbon,
Oh, okay.
but in the Japanese version, she lost her
This is a very
bikini.
captivating story.
Yeah.
And if you
I have
if
no
you
idea what
swim
I'm doing.
How do
under
you
the
know what I'm
water
doing? Collect
around
50 hell
her
relics and reach the all
in the
different
Japanese
timers.
version, she's
Hell
like
relics. They could have just
relics.
mixed those.
it's
to
like
relics.
pretty tawdry. She
I don't
says
know.
something
What am I
like,
doing?
what are
Alright.
you expecting to see down there? But in the American version, she's like,
Quit looking at my vagina.
I've already looked there. There's nothing there.
Oh, you just gotta grab things.
Yeah.
Hey,
How do you know that? Did you
gotta
like research
grab,
that
gotta
or
grab a
something?
bunch of D20s.
Well, in Europe, in places that aren't USA,
USA.
they're a little more open to boobs.
almost.
I
anything
really
else.
hate
Nudity.
those guys from USA.
Yeah,
Nudity.
you're absolutely right. Because in this country, it's like taking life. That's okay, but like making life.
You had to go to the right, actually.
Tucson.
Okay. It's all right. We got. I
Finish
almost
your
got
thought,
it.
Jason. I was curious
No,
about
it's just
that.
it's messed up. I think.
I wanna
like,
hear it.
We're so puritanical.
We
about,
censor boobies.
We
but we'll,
censor
but we'll,
But
literally-
we'll show
we'll
movies
show
where
people-
people are tearing their like
We'll show
skin
people-
off.
And there's a
and
reason.
eyeballs out.
There's a reason that we have such a high rape.
We'll
rate
show
in
people
this
blowing
country.
people's brains out on cable
Right.
TV movies.
That's
and
my
stuff.
point. Taking life is like but
Can you, like,
making
jump,
life
like,
showing
while- without
sexual
turning?
intercourse or anything is like.
Taboo as hell.
And what happens
Ask
when you
you.
make something taboo? This is another reason that alcoholism runs so rampant, whereas in Europe it's really not as bad. It's because it's not a red button.
Oh.
It's
You know what?
It's a red button
Don't
in this
double jump
country.
if you
No,
don't
when
want
you're
to.
an adult,
Okay.
that's an adult beverage. In Europe, like,
I think I
yeah,
gotta
you want
double
some
jump in
wine, have
between,
some
though.
wine.
Is there
There was one,
And there is
one or two
so
times
much
you
less-
double jump, I was
Okay.
like, you don't
and
need
so
to.
much
That's
less
kind of,
sexual assault and rape.
That's costing you half
And in
a
this
second.
culture,
You might have
we're
to try
taught
this
that
one in a
boobs
second.
are bad. It's not good to see boobs or nudity. What do you expect that's going to do to
In
somebody's
Japan, it's not good to see
child
penetration.
mind?
They always censor it.
That's true.
Right? Are they afraid of penetration then?
They're
over
gonna
there?
chicks
don't-
are gonna think when they go to have sex for the first time that the dude's penis is supposed to be all blurry and
And-
pixelated.
Yeah. Well, but if they don't blur
How
it,
confusing is that?
no, but dude, if they don't
You got
blur
this.
it, the women are gonna think that all the penises are gonna be really
Oh.
small.
I
Okay,
got a
double
double
jump.
jump there.
They're gonna what?
They're gonna
Maybe
think
you-
that all
you
the
missed it,
penises are
though.
really small.
Oh yeah.
There was still another part where you double jumped. I was like,
Oh.
That's
Would
I'll
you
try
rather
one more time,
believe
and then
that
I'm gonna
sex
give it
is
to you.
blurry or that
Alright.
all the guys have tiny wangs? I don't know.
and their names are Wang.
that's just
Yeah.
that's an Asian stereotype.
Yeah,
That's mainly true.
Why
That's
are their
why they
eyes
name-
all squinty when they laugh?
That's why they have names like Wang and Dong.
when they laugh.
I don't know.
Are they
I'll-
like? Are those names like compensating names?
Polum and Porum.
You better be careful. Some Asian people get offended by the eyeball thing,
I just.
and then some of them
I
really
jest.
don't care.
I jest.
I just jest.
I just jested, man.
Oh, you're doing well. Up.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, you're doing well. Eastville.
You're not gonna make it. Barely, dude. You
Oh,
got
man.
one more. You got it. You
Son
just had
of
a couple.
bitch, shit.
You had a couple hesitations there, and
Well,
I would like
I'm-
a try at this.
really,
Really?
running and jumping.
Yes.
Yasson.
Okay.
Which is the jump button?
Hey.
Okay.
Are you in
Is
the?
that all I have to
Are
do?
you in any place to be running and jumping?
I'm golden.
Okay.
He's the man with the golden
All
gun.
right, give it a shot, sir.
Starts
The
a
man with the
challenge.
golden eye.
He's a man with a plan. He's into discipline. He's got a Bible in his hand and
And
a
a
beard
beard.
on his chin.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yep, you
I
have this.
forgot you can double
No,
jump.
it's
Okay.
from- you know,
Yeah, I know what
okay.
that's from. Yeah.
Yeah. You, Jason.
Been
Try-
spending most of our
try-
lives
I
living
forgot
in
you
an
could-
Amish
can you run?
paradise.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
forgot.
you
I
can,
forgot
but I
about
don't
the
know
double
if you-
jump. My bad.
We've quilted discount price.
Do an evil jump. An evil jump.
Start.
I like how they tell you what weapon you have. Like,
Yeah, why do you
I know.
even need
you
a
don't
weapon?
even need a
Don't need
weapon.
a-
Maybe you can shoot them. Can you shoot those?
You gotta catch a bunch of D20s.
You have to
Yes.
grab the.
How
Stay
nerdy
here,
is
go to
this?
the right.
I think you shouldn't even turn. You
damn
just
it.
jump.
I don't
You don't
think
have
he's
to
in the
turn.
mindset for
Okay,
this.
give me one
Can
more.
I try it?
All
If
right.
you fail again, I want
Yes.
to try it.
I want one more.
I was one away. And everybody's
Everybody's like, let me use it.
Let me do it.
Let
now.
me do
You
it.
already
Honestly,
told me.
honestly, the rest of the game seems frustrating and
Alrighty.
boring to me. So
What?
I.
It
He
was
wants to
always
do the
making
fun
progress, dude. We're so close.
A lot of the game does seem quite repetitive, but it does look entertaining still, though. I'm
and, like,
actually.
there's not enough
entertained.
nudity. And
We'll get you to play Duke Nukem.
yes.
You
that'd
don't
be
need a
much
double
better.
jump there. That's your folly.
Duke Boobum.
Duke boob.
You lose like a smidge of
Don't
a
jump
second.
there.
Oh,
you
don't
jump.
jump.
You're
Oh,
wasting
you
so much
missed it.
time.
Oh,
I
you,
see,
it's
I
gone.
see.
You missed
You
one.
missed one. Game
Did
over,
I?
bro.
Yep.
Yeah, you just missed one. Like
You know
totally.
what?
He'll run all the way back because he's got super speed.
Time machine's
No,
like
it's not,
20
it's not.
billion.
Dust, you want to try?
I'll
it?
try it once. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
You, if
Well,
you,
how do I jump? A.
A.
Do I have to run with
you
anything?
can't. When you do,
Those are the same
no,
questions.
no, there's
Sorry,
no, there's
sorry.
No, there's no run button. It's just move and jump.
How do I move side to side? How do I
Just do
sidestep?
left or right
Strafe,
when you're jumping.
strafe.
It's any
left,
game,
right.
any
This way?
first-person
No.
game. Yes.
Left,
Yes.
Oh
stick.
yeah, whichever.
How do I not turn though? Is this the turn button?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
any first-person game.
You just
You'll
move
know the
one
controls
stick.
immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just do
And
the
A is
stick
jump.
on the. Yeah, so you.
I
so
just
your-
love that
your
we
left
both
hand's
asked
on
the
stick,
same
The other
thing.
one's just on the
On the
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Grabbing the ledge.
I know.
to the right.
Yeah, see,
Keep on
Jason,
going.
when you
To the
double
left.
jump, you get a little too
pink.
high.
No, totally.
Okay,
And
down. And there's
It's
a
hard to
here,
do it when
complete
you get
opposite
too
side of
high.
it. To the right. To the left.
Oh, nice.
Jump. Got it.
Oh,
I wanted to go
fuck!
back. I
Yeah,
wanted to go
throws
back.
you off, man.
You're
You
trying to
can
do
go
a
back.
jump, double
Like, go
jump
like
back.
this?
You jump and then
I
over
don't
then
think
to the
you-
left.
I wasn't moving
You
far
could
enough.
jump,
you
and then the
can't-
double jump
You
bring
can't
you back.
stop your momentum and bounce back like that. It doesn't,
You
it
can't?
doesn't work. No,
It's a video
not,
game.
not in this game.
Well,
Not in this game.
I call
Mr. Double
shenanigans.
Jumper, who was
Alright, you
getting.
got it. Go, 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 go.
What
go.
the hell? He wasn't freaking moving. Did that? The thing didn't start until I started moving.
Oh, it doesn't
One more
matter.
time. One more time.
Alright,
Now I
it
gotta
doesn't
make
matter.
that jump. Okay.
Okay.
That was super annoying. I mean, defer.
I mean,
Defer. Darfur.
Darfur.
I think I need to cross off some questions because we've asked them now.
We've asked these questions, so they're no longer useful. Forward, sir!
Oh.
To the left!
As for the golden voice, golden
Okay.
silver
To the
tongue,
right!
I
After
think
this
I'd
one.
rather have a golden
Boom.
voice. Because if you have a golden voice,
Straight.
people will want to
Left.
talk to you.
Yep.
Don't jump too high. It's hard to play this when you're too high.
To the right!
Right, Jason?
Left!
I don't know what I can neither confirm nor deny these questions.
Oh!
God damn it! Fuck this shit.
Alright.
What's the
Okay.
God
language?
damn it! Fuck this shit.
Alright.
That's your
Defer.
3 right there.
It's not that bad. You just gotta do it perfectly. Essentially.
Dude, I missed a page.
Essentially.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go!
That was so funny.
What's your favorite way to waste time?
Yes, I like to jump on
Play
walls.
video games.
I like to collect.
Is that a waste of time?
Badly.
I like to collect D20s.
No, because I am enhancing my coordination, eye-hand coordination skills.
Yes,
would
I need to
also
become a better
argue-
masturbator.
I would also argue that if the story is good, then it's akin to watching something interesting or reading.
It's
Um,
that one right
reading a
there,
book.
man.
It is annoying.
Oh, the double
And I
jumper.
died.
And then falling into holes
It's
is
alright.
also
It's
a
alright.
problem.
I had a rhythm. I gotta get it back.
You got the rhythm. You got to get it
Rhythm
back.
is a
He's
dancer.
got the
He's a
rhythm.
something.
You guys really want...
Something, something,
Dude.
something world.
Guys, I got...
I'm so glad everybody knew that song. Wow. All right.
I
Here we
got...
go.
Okay, it was on the night of the Roxbury CD.
I got an amazing question on this page. You guys want this amazing question?
Yeah, let's hurry it.
Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older, or feet that kept growing as you got older?
guess
Both of those are
hands.
terrible.
I-
But if you had to
That's
choose,
good. I would say feet.
Golly.
Can I try it?
Oh yeah.
I think we shouldn't keep switching people.
Everybody-
That's why we're not beating it.
Everybody's tried it except me.
Okay.
I would say
I'm
I
a
would
one-shot
rather that
dude.
my feet keep growing, because if my hands keep growing,
How big are we talking
you
here?
can't
Until you die.
You wouldn't
Like
be able
how much are
Hopefully
they?
you die
yeah.
young.
Like
Whoa.
like you wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to play my instrument. You wouldn't
You're
be
right.
able to do all sorts
yeah,
of shit.
you're right. You're right.
You wouldn't be able
You
to
could
do
do
the things
more
that you
if
do.
you had your hands than if you had your feet.
Yeah,
Right.
oh, old Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Listen, toots.
Yeah, because your hands are important for our
Yeah.
society right
and
now.
feet, if anything, that'll make you walk
Right now.
better.
Not always.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Like, what if he said legs, right? Not feet
I
specifically?
thought feet.
Or are we talking hands and feet?
Yes.
God, it's so specific
They're all
how
gonna
fast
laugh
you
at
run.
Okay,
you.
go. Give it a shot again. You got it. You got
I
it.
don't know if I do, man. This
They're all
is
gonna
hard.
laugh at you.
This is harder than it looks.
Yeah, you're right. It is hands and feet. So I guess feet would be better.
Yeah.
I don't need no big old
Man,
sausage
either
fingers.
way, you're really gonna have a hard time finding gloves or shoes.
It's okay.
Shoes.
Every girl you come across, you'd be like, hey, man, big feet.
What? What?
and you'd be like, uh huh.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Oh, okay. I was trying to test the.
You
What?
can't go. I mean, I do.
Can you make it
jump.
in one jump?
Yeah, you
across
can make
sideways?
it in one jump.
Yeah, you can. You gotta
Yeah,
be
just
right on
hold
the
down
edge.
the button all the way.
What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
Rugby. Rugby's
Every
always the
sport
answer.
almost.
Rugby.
Except I think people would
Basketball.
be dying in football. Like, seriously.
Yeah,
Like, there would be deaths from it.
but we're asking funniest.
Yeah,
And
who
I
cares
really
about
don't
who
care if
dies?
football players
Die.
die, or any athlete, frankly.
I love that.
Well, you're making
Cause
what,
I-
$100
No!
million? Maybe you can afford
No!
Whether you lose or
You
not.
missed the
Reanimated.
one.
Right. And then
I
most
missed
of the,
a two. I'm
yeah.
falling.
I don't need to talk trash about athletes, but yeah.
No, I don't mean to either. I'm talking professional athletes.
Oh, that's awesome.
The kids
It's
on
only
the
funny because I
playground-
totally agree with you.
Right. The kids on the playground are fine, but anyone with an agent, I'm sorry.
Anybody making multi-millions of
Yeah,
dollars
you should
for
probably-
playing a sport,
probably kill yourself.
it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go play this sport and make money, and whether I win or lose doesn't really matter
Yeah.
that much.
Yep.
I'm
If
sure
you
there's been
face
plenty.
the direction you jump in.
No, it does not make you go faster. It doesn't.
No, but
I
you
think
can-
turning a lot
But it
makes you
helps
lose,
you.
dude.
It helps you.
You're
jump.
wasting a lot of time
No,
turning,
no,
though.
No,
You are.
You
If
you
you
don't
just
have
go
to
like
double
this,
jump though.
You don't have to double jump when you sidestep either.
It's
you
true.
don't.
But that one that's
So
in the
turning
center,
takes time.
The one that's in the
If you
center
jump like
is
this
hard to
while you're
see.
facing forward,
you
I
can
think that's the
pivot, so you really
fastest.
gotta
and jump
time
that
it.
way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But it's still a longer jump.
I think
Right,
every
right.
time you turn,
You
you're
gotta
taking
compensate.
time.
That was a good initial jump right there.
So if you just move stick and jump, one jump, you could have jumped that
Yep,
in one.
single
I
jump.
can't do it in one.
You can,
can.
dude, right there, one jump. See, then
You
fall,
can fly all along, Dumbo.
Oh!
and now you're screwed. It has to be like perfect.
Boy, I think I did even a little even better.
All right, one more,
actually.
Okay.
one more. One more if we don't make it, it's the end of the episode.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Of jumping and
Of
running.
constant 16 seconds of
It's like
attempting
it's like
and
drunken sports up in here.
dying. Right.
Yeah.
What is
Nice.
this, drunk sports?
Yeah, I think this would be the funnest sport to be
I
drunk
think so.
playing.
I
It's
think
like-
so.
Beer pong.
Yes.
Beer pong!
Yeah, beer pong.
I definitely think that this is the sport that would be the most fun to play drunk.
Sport of
See,
You
the-
didn't,
oh!
dude. You didn't jump
But
right.
you can't.
I
oh, it's
watched
like-
it.
I want one more. One more. I want one more.
He
Come on.
wants one
It's like-
more for his failed
It's like you gotta
attempt.
have some momentum. I don't know. It's
It's like you
weird.
need momentum every
Give me
time you jump.
momentum. I need mo.
It's like
I
there's
I
need
need
mo.
momentum.
It's like there's a
Momentum.
smidge of momentum
man, I
you can
need
get
a
by
momentum.
moving a little bit. Like maybe I need to move over.
I need to pop a momentum, man.
A little
Yeah,
bit
give me
more.
Pop that momentum,
I'm gonna
baby.
pop that fall. Oh, you almost
Oh.
hit the hoe. I always thought I hit the
Yeah,
hoe.
that's not good.
Yo, man, gotta hit
Oh,
that
I
hoe.
double jump.
Da,
That's
da, 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 da,
bad.
da.
You're already gonna fail. I already know it.
Da, da, da,
Jump
da,
a
da,
jump
da.
a double jump. Oh, hoe, oh.
There's got to be a run
Ba, da,
button
da,
on
da,
this game,
No, dude. I don't
Can you
think so.
shoot those
Let me try
things?
one.
All right, thanks for watching this episode of
Yes.
Push Core Gaming. If you could, please
Ken's
drop a like
pissed.
and
Wah.
subscribe. Please play with yourself at the computer screen because that's the best time to do
In
it.
front of the webcam.
Yup, and we got the long hard shotgun right there in your face. You know, it's got symbolic phallicness to it.
So fresh and so
And we'll catch you on the
low.
next episode. Please drop a like and subscribe, and we will be there with you.
In-flight mobility.
Oh man, I jumped too soon.
That was good.
I still
He
made it.
fell. Oh no, he didn't.
Strafe.
All right. He's